Welcome, BMD faithful douches, to another edition of the Zen Master preseason power rankings. Um, if you're getting, or these last four, pretty much the creme de la creme of the BMD. Any one of these four teams could make it to the championship game. Well, hell, fuck. Uh, Horseman won the league, so I guess any fucking team in the league can make it to the championship. But these are the four teams that I feel have the best chance to make it to the championship game and win. You could, I mean, they're almost interchangeable, but not really. Some of them have certain things that set themselves apart, but either way, they're all beasts. So, without further ado, coming in at number four on my preseason power rankings, we have a man. Well, I kind of think he looks like a large bull dyke, but a man that whined and bitched about his team last year. He lost two games, I think, and was all, "Oh, I'm just gonna just have to look forward to next year because my team is so bad and I don't really have a chance." And dude. Anyways, we were talking. Oh, and then he goes on to beat my ass first round in the playoffs by over 100 points. So whatever. Coming in at number four on the preseason power rankings, we have Bad News Bears. Congratulations. Beast of a team here. I do want to let everybody know that I already recorded this fucking thing, uploaded it, and this stupid thing said, error publishing re-record. So this one's going to be shorter than what I just did. Anyways, going with the quarterbacks, has one of the best quarterback squads in the league, in my opinion. Sam Bradford, Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning, Carson Palmer. This is assuming Peyton Manning comes back 100%, which it seems like he's going to do if all the word out of camp is to be believed. So, yeah, probably the best, one of, if not the best quarterback situations in the league. Bad news Bears here. Running back was always his Achilles heel, but I think with people coming back from injuries and stuff this season, he's going to have a really nice squad for running backs. The highlights: Matt Forte, excuse me, Ryan Williams, who I think is going to be pretty significant there in Arizona because Wells can't stay healthy. Kevin Smith, and I think he's going to be real good there in Detroit. All depends on Javid Best, of course, but I think Kevin Smith, when he was healthy last year, was beasting it up. James Starks, now we have another, he gets another starting running back that slips into the starting role there in Green Bay. And let's see, Jacquez Waders, I'm pretty high on, but that's going to be a couple years from now. Isaac Redman, I think he's a starter now in Pittsburgh. I don't think Mendenhall's been setting himself apart, and he's injured, I believe. And then Sean Green and Fred Jackson, both those guys, I think are going to have some pretty good value this season. So overall, not a bad running back squad by any means. Moving on to your wide receivers, got some. You basically got three potential 100 reception wide receivers. Brandon Marshall, I think, is almost guaranteed. AJ Green, with that rookie season, nowhere to go but up. Although sometimes receivers have the sophomore slump. He's a beast. And then Larry Fitzgerald. Now that Larry Fitz has someone on the other side to take away some of like the quadruple teams that he gets, kind of reverting back to the old Bolden days with Floyd being there, I think it's going to help Fitz a lot. So I think Fitz, Green, and Marshall will be every week starters for you. And then, of course, you have some guys on the up and up, like Randall Cobb, who I think is going to be a beast here in a couple of years when he's able to niche out a starting role. Excuse me, because there's a lot of mouths to feed there. Jacoby Ford, not super high on right now. Nice pickup on Lester John. I had him on my preseason watch list, and you snagged him, so good job. Marvin Jones, everybody seems to be pretty high on him, although I'm not usually a fan of having two receivers from the same team. I have done it before, but I'm not a fan of that, so I feel you probably have him as likely trade bait in the future. And then Greg Little, who I'm not super high on, but I mean, it's Cleveland. They haven't had much to go on there, so no big deal. So, anyways, moving on to tight ends. Your tight ends, great situation with Jermaine Gresham. I think he's going to have a huge year. I think this year he finally steps up. You're probably looking close to maybe 70, 60 plus receptions for him. Close to double-digit touchdowns. I think he was a beast coming out of Oklahoma. So I think this year he steps up. And then Aaron Hernandez has a great tight end to have as well. Then you're not. This is the reason why I have you fourth, because it's really nitpicking at this point. But although the IDPs you do have are beasts, there's not a whole lot of depth there. And so you got beast defensive end Jason Babin, And then I think Bruce Irvin, that was a nice pickup by you. I think he's going to be a double-digit sack guy from the outset. And then your linebackers are almost 100 solo tackle guys, and then George Wilson at safety I think led the league or led the fantasy football our league in points for safety. So yeah, congratulations, great team, beast mode team, definitely going to contend for a championship. I don't think there's much else you can really improve upon. I mean, we can always have better at everything, but just overall well-rounded roster. And it's going to be tough there in the Central because you know who's in the Central. I don't speak his name. It's the name we do not speak. But he's in the Central. It's going to be tough. Tough knockdown, drag out fight there in the Central. So good luck to you. And yeah, I don't have any advice for you because you've got a beast team. I do have advice actually. No whining this year. If you lose one game, Jerry, it's okay. You'll be okay. No whining. Shut your hole. And why didn't you return my text about the football faction episode when Buck was here? I don't get it. You fail me at every turn, Jerry. I'm just messing. All right. Well, good luck to you. As always, fuck all you fags. I am. Ooh. Yeah, that was number 4. So, hey, 3 more. So we're in the top 3 coming up. Who will it be? I don't know. We'll see. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. I might. Let's see, what time is it? 5. Yeah. Number 3 is going to have to come up tomorrow. So we'll see. And until then, screw you. And lick my sweaty ball sack.